Sounds from the void.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Fan Mail Foods. I hope you're all doing well. It's a lovely Thursday, December 28th. Just a few more days of this year left. Holy shit, what a year it has been. But you know, in the last few months, this year has given me a great gift. I've met a fantastic person on Twitter who I really enjoy talking to, and she goes by the name of Boo, or perhaps you may have known her as Idiot Teen. I only became familiar with this person like a few months ago at this point, and she's a real nice gal. But, you know, I had, as I was going through some of the things I had received in my fan mail packages, I came across a very interesting candy. And, you can see it here. It is, by Ribone. It's a, it says here, there is an English label on part of it here. Plum candy it's a product of Japan. But basically, this young lady, Idiot Teen, if you know about her at all, she has some wild redhead hair. It's big, it's puffy, it's curly sometimes. It's just a lot of hair. It looks great. So I saw this package that I received, and I said, you know what? This looks like the Japanese version of Boo. So I said, you know what? I gotta give this candy a try, and I gotta dedicate, even though she's not even the one that sent me this, but she's a very nice young lady. So I'm going to dedicate this episode to her. We're going to try this candy out, and I do have a drink to go with that as well, but let's go ahead and try this out here. I mean, it's a very nice package. It's kind of intense, you know, I don't know. This looks like it might be a sour candy. It doesn't say anywhere on here necessarily that, you know, the ingredients are sugar, jelly, shortening, sugar, milk, gelatin. I mean, it sounds interesting. It sounds like a very interesting candy. So, I don't know, I'm going to try it out. We're going to see what it's all about. That doesn't overpower me here. Alright. Oh, I wonder. I opened it up, and it's in one of these little thingies here. It's kind of hard. I wonder if this is like a hard candy. I wonder if it's like a plum warhead or something, because, I mean, this is not really the face that you make when it's like, ooh, this is a very savory. This chick looks like it's sour. Her body's making these shaking motions. You can kind of see there, it's got the, whatever, it looks like a piece of chewing gum or something almost there, but it says plum candy. Well, I'm going to try it out. We're going to see how this plum candy is here. Open it up here. Yeah, it feels, you know, it's definitely solid. I can kind of squish it a little bit, but feel a little scent here. Ooh, it has a really great, floral scent, actually. That's my first, yeah, it's got kind of a floral scent. I guess it's probably the best way I could describe it. It's interesting. I guess let's go ahead and I don't know if they're meant to be chewed. I'm guessing you're supposed to chew them. Let's find out. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Wow. It's kind of a weird flavor. It is very sour. Oh boy. Wow. Holy shit, that's sour. So, here's the thing, alright? So, as I showed you here on the package, how it shows this little cross section here, there's a filling. The filling is extremely sour. The outside of the candy is very mild. But it's interesting. It really does bring the flavor of plum through. Usually the plums I've had some sweeter plums, but you know, you do have a plum, you know, that you do have plums that are a little more tart. And so it has kind of this like milder fruit flavor with like the outer piece. But when you chew it together with that inside portion, that sour portion, it kind of blends together. So you have like the hint of the fruit, but the sour flavor really does overpower it. But it kind of it brings it into be like this very natural plum flavor. Although I think it is just a touch more tart than any plum I've ever eaten, but you kind of get that flavor of like the plum, the fruit flavor, and then like that, same way if you bite into a plum, you get like the juicier, riper, more sweet outside, and then you kind of bite into it, and as you kind of bite into the inside, you have it being a little bit more tart. That's very interesting. But it definitely packs a punch. Now, as far as the drink that we're going to be trying today here, this is the M150 energy drink. It's in a glass bottle, as a couple other ones that I have. I guess it's just a thing in, where's this from? Thailand. So it's from Thailand. I guess something about Asian energy drinks. They like to have them in a glass bottle. I don't know why, but I like the, we have the sheriff's star on there with the M in the middle. It says, Devotion, Courage, and Sacrifice, M150 energy drink. And, it has high amounts of B vitamins and niacin. It has caffeine, so it has all the makings of a true energy drink. But let's just see here. Is it carbonated? I'm not even sure. I don't know if this is even carbonated. But let's just see. Let's see what it's all about. It doesn't seem to be carbonated. Let's give it a smell here. Oh, kind of like the same. I did that guarana drink in the last Egg Wars. I'm getting something very similar here. That very potent, generic energy drink cocktail smell you got going on. With the guarana, if you didn't watch last Egg Wars, that guarana drink didn't really have any kind of flavor at all, except it's like pure, concentrated energy drink. That's kind of the scent I'm getting here, but maybe the flavor will prove me wrong. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm being proven wrong. The scent is there. I think it maybe the non-carbonation, I think, lends a factor here to not having quite as much of a punch in the mouth kind of feel. So it's definitely sweeter. It's got quite a sweet flavor. There's not really any tart flavor here. It kind of just tastes like sugar water. And I gotta say, let's see. It has that energy drink aftertaste, but it's not very strong. It's not harsh at all. It's a very, very, it kind of just reminds me of like some shit you would feel like a hummingbird, like sugar water. That's kind of just what it tastes like to me. So it's very sweet, and that's pretty much just an overpowering sweetness. And not really a lot of other flavor there except for that little bit of a mild, generic energy drink aftertaste. So, let's see here. I'm going to give the energy drink, once again, there's nothing real stand out about it. There's nothing harsh or unpleasant, but it's very just average, very generic flavor. So I would say, I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. And as far as the candy goes, I like it. It's got that good sour flavor, but the fruit flavor it's kind of mild. It's not like a real knockout, I like sour candy, and it's pleasant enough, but I would say it's nothing like mouth-wateringly delicious. The only thing that's mouth-watering about it is the fact that it makes your mouth water from the sour. So I think I'll give the candy, since it does have a good pleasant flavor with the fruit flavor and all that. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. And then if you like sour, though, it does pack a good sour punch. So I would say if you're looking for a candy that packs, it's not something that's like a hard candy you have to suck on a lot. This one you can just chew on it, and and it goes. It's pretty easily chewable. It doesn't stick to your teeth too much. So I could probably say that bumps it up to like a 6.5. But if you're not big on sour, I wouldn't go for any of this plum candy here from, I don't know, it's from Ribon, Ribon. I don't really know which company. It's all in Japanese. But yeah, so if you like sour candy, this is something you should definitely look into. If it's got a different kind of sour approach to it. But the energy drink here, it's very average, I would say. but it's not bad, you know. It's pleasant enough to drink. Actually, let's say I might as well say like maybe a 6 on the energy drink too. After I think about it, just because, you know, if you don't like that strong kind of chemical energy drink taste, you want something that's just real sweet, I guess this would be the way to go. It's non-carbonated, if that makes any difference. If you don't like aluminum cans, you'd rather have your beverage in a glass bottle, that's something to consider. So yeah, both very pleasant treats. So thank you again to the people who have sent me in these treats to try. Shout out again to Idiot Teen, aka Boo. She's very nice to me, and she's a very nice young lady, and I'm glad I was able to try some sour candy that seems to have a mascot that resembles her, except maybe a little more Asian. Alright, well my friends, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Fan Mail Foods, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.